At 31, Song Kang finally breaks his silence and shocks everyone by revealing a side of himself the public has never truly seen. Behind the flawless image and global fame, he opens up about secret relationships, emotional sacrifices, and the crushing pressure that nearly consumed him. Before becoming one of the most recognizable faces in Korean dramas, he grew up feeling deeply isolated, like there was always an invisible wall between him and everyone else. Even surrounded by classmates and family, he often felt like an outsider, too sensitive, too observant, absorbing emotions he didn't know how to express. He's admitted that as a student he struggled to form close friendships, not because others rejected him, but because he couldn't fully open up or trust, weighed down by shyness and constant self-doubt. That quiet loneliness shaped his personality, made him introspective, but also incredibly empathetic. Eventually, he discovered acting as a lifeline, a way to connect his inner world with the outer one. On stage and in front of the camera, he could explore emotions he couldn't express in real life, turning his sensitivity into a strength and his isolation into a kind of artistic fuel. Then came the breakthrough. Roles in Love Alarm, and especially Sweet Home, pushed him into a sudden global spotlight. What looked like a dream come true actually brought a storm of scrutiny, criticism, and impossible expectations. Song Kang has confessed he wasn't ready for that level of attention. Every expression, every rumor, every comparison with other actors made his anxiety spiral, eroding his confidence and making him question whether he truly deserved his success. To protect himself, he pulled back from social media, avoided reading comments, and carefully filtered what he allowed in, but the emotional strain was still intense. His love life became another battlefield. Constant rumors linking him to co-stars, endless speculation about who he might be dating, while he quietly chose to keep his relationships out of the spotlight, not as a marketing tactic, but as a way to shield the people he cares about. He's admitted to ending meaningful relationships for the sake of his career and stability, decisions that left him lonely and hurting, but felt necessary to avoid dragging others into the chaos of fame. In one of his most surprising admissions, he said he doesn't see himself as a naturally gifted leading man and often feels he falls short of what the industry and fans expect. He spoke candidly about how the system shapes young actors into perfect images, sometimes at the cost of their true selves, and how that left him feeling disconnected from his own identity. There were periods of deep emotional exhaustion where simply getting out of bed and facing another day of filming, interviews, and public judgment felt overwhelming. Yet through exercise, quiet moments with trusted friends, and a growing commitment to self-awareness, he began to understand that acknowledging his fears and vulnerabilities doesn't make him weak, it makes him human. By sharing these hidden struggles, Song Kang hasn't just shocked the world. He's completely changed how people see him, not as a distant star, but as someone fighting very real battles behind the spotlight.